What's up, my YouTube family? Welcome back again to this beautiful YouTube channel that I love so much. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. For those of you coming in for the very first time, asanteni sana. Welcome to this beautiful space where we talk about everything related to life, marriages, relationships, finances, careers, education, everything that needs to be talked about. Well, I also introduced something new that people actually gave a positive review of it, which are cooking vlogs. People have been liking it and I am so grateful for the support. I'm so thankful to all of you that are actually here with me today. Today is not your normal cook vlog. I'm here to talk about it. Yeah, we took a break, but we are back to talk about things that affect us on our daily lives. And today we are talking about the feeling of getting stuck. Feelings of getting stuck. Have you ever felt that you're stuck in and you don't know what to do? You don't know how to even start again. We often feel stuck when we've tried everything. We keep trying everything we think of that is going to be beneficial, that is going to change our situations, but it still doesn't feel like we're doing something. It still doesn't even make a difference in our lives. And that is what we are going to talk about today. Feeling of getting stuck. You might notice yourself thinking of the same negative thoughts over and over again until you start feeling like you're powerless, you're helpless. This is because you don't even know where to begin. You don't even know where to start. Have you ever felt like you're stuck in maybe in your relationship, maybe in your marriage, maybe in your career, in your unresolved whatever thing you're going through? Have you ever felt stuck? Do you ever just feel like you're stuck and you don't know why? You don't know why you're stuck. You don't know why your things are just not moving. Have you ever been in that situation? Please, before we continue, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, comment if this is what you love to hear me talk about. Then please share it to your friend, share it to your family. Let them also get to understand what feeling stuck means, what it means to actually be stuck in a position where you don't know what to do. Are we together? This is what we want to talk about. Well, maybe something is not wrong, but something is not right either. And in this case, what you should know is that getting stuck is very normal. It is very normal for a person, for you who is in this situation, to feel the way you're feeling. It is very normal to feel stuck. It is a stage in life where I believe everyone gets to and experiences it. Yeah, everyone gets stuck at different stages of their lives. I think children get stuck, teenagers get stuck, youths get stuck, young adults get stuck, even the elderly get stuck. So it is very normal for you to feel stuck. I also want you to know that this is very temporary. You might not see it right now, you might not believe it right now, you might not even see what is ahead of you, because you are very stuck in whatever situation you're going through right now. And that is why I am here today. And my main aim for this video is to help you identify the main reason as to why you are stuck, and also help you or guide you in finding the necessary steps that you can take to unstick yourself from those specific places you're stuck in. Please stick till the end, and I hope you guys get to enjoy this video that we are going to have today. So where do we start? Today I'll just start with helping you understand how the feeling of getting stuck affects your body. I want you to understand that it is not only your mind that gets affected when you are feeling stuck. Your body goes through some things that I'm going to help you understand that affects you in ways you do not know about. And once I help you discover the symptoms, you are not going to stick, you're not going to be in the same place you are right now, because I want to help you identify and reconnect with the necessary steps to your recovery. Yeah, I remember after my graduation, most of my friends were working, and I felt stuck. Why am I not? Why is it me that I'm not getting these things? We are applying the same opportunities. Why am I not getting the same feedbacks like they are? It reached a point and I just felt stuck. I don't know what to do. They keep different people keep sending me job opportunities. Oh, Anne, please apply here, apply here, apply here. But do I want to even apply to those jobs? Do I want to apply? No, I don't want to apply, because I have told myself I won't get those jobs. I haven't gotten them before, so I won't get. My mind started playing with me. I started now convincing myself with my negative ideas and everything that this is not what I deserve. Maybe it's me who did not improve on my CV. Maybe it's me who didn't, it was all negative and all negative. But remember, if I kept applying to those jobs, would I not have a job right now? I'm just speaking to you out there. I don't mean that I don't have a job, but I just want to speak to you who is seated at home in a situation I was in before. My friends kept sending opportunities, and I'm like, you know what, I'll apply, I'll do this, thank you for sending, and I'll end up not sending this necessary CV because I applied for the same job few months ago. There was no feedback. I applied for this one, there was no feedback. So why should I apply this one too? How did this end up affecting my body? Well, my mind was already affected. So how did this end up affecting my body? And I want you to please note that your body reacts in different ways. Whatever reacts to, how this reacts to me might be different from how it reacts to another person, because we are also different bodies, different people, and our bodies respond differently to different things that trigger our whatever stresses us. So sometimes I would tell myself, let me apply again, let me try again. And this time round I would get feedbacks, even not what I expected, but at least there was feedback. That is how you start getting that is how you start unsticking yourself from this negative thought pattern that has affected you because of how the situation you're in at, because it's not temporary. It is temporary, actually. It's not permanent. Yeah, sorry for that. It's not permanent, it is temporary. I hope we're together up to this point. I want this video to be short because I'll have a part 2 of this. I just want you to understand how feeling stuck affects your body. Then on my second video, I will now tell you, how, or I'll now guide you on ways you can unstick yourself from this situation you're in at. So when you're feeling stuck, or when you feel trapped in a situation, whether it's your career, whether it's your marriage, whether it's your relationship with your partner, with your friends, with your relatives, with your neighbor, with your workmates. Some are actually working. I only used the example of work because that is where I was in at, but there are different things that affect you. So when you're stuck in these relationships, or you have your own resolved issues that you cannot even solve, and so the number one factor is stress and anxiety. And with this I mean increased stress and increased anxiety. These are often the effects of feeling stuck. In response, your body releases stress hormones. I hope you know there are stress hormones. If you don't know, just please Google what they are and you'll understand better. So the body releases stress hormones that leads to different physical symptoms like your heart racing so fast, there's intense headache or migraines, you end up feeling like your head hurts so much. Sometimes you even take painkillers but they don't even help. It is because you're stuck. You end up getting stomach issues or digestive problems, and if you are not careful, so if not attended to, if these symptoms are not attended to, then your body ends up wearing out. It ends up wearing down. The ability of your body to cope is affected, which leads to some chronic illnesses sometimes, because you have not attended to the symptoms that have been brought by your feelings of getting stuck. I hope that is very clear. So you end up getting stress and anxiety, and this leads to things like headache, things like digestive problems, things like migraines, and all those issues, heart problems. And if you don't attend to all these issues, then they become chronic. And when we say chronic, we mean long term. That is what we mean. I hope you understand. And so the other one is weakening of the immune system. And when we talk of the immune system, we are talking of the system that helps the body fight infections, fight diseases, fight everything that can harm or can cause harm to your body. So chronic stress that comes from being unstuck, or the feeling of being unstuck, can weaken your immune system. Your immune system ends up being weak. It ends up being more prone to illnesses, more prone to infections. These are things that keep on affecting you. This ends up even creating a very dangerous cycle where your physical health keeps struggling. It keeps struggling because now you cannot do anything about it. You're just stuck. You're just feeling stuck. All these things are affecting you. All these things are they just being too much on you. And what it does to your body, it ends up weakening your body. Remember, I told you earlier that you might be prone to headaches, you might be prone to digestive problems, you might be prone to the migraines, the heart problems. So this also weakens your immune system. Your body cannot fight for itself anymore. It's not a good place to be. Feeling stuck is not a good place to, as much as it is normal, as much as it is not temporary, it is not a good place to be. And that is why I am doing this video today, because I have been there and I know how it has affected me in ways I know, in ways some of the very close people to me know and understand. I think for me, there was a place in life I got and I had very high H. pylori. I could be treated with the kits, and after getting this kit, few days later or few days later, I'm okay. The stomach is okay. The acidity is down. Now give me 3 months, I'm back to the same kit, because I'm stuck. Because the same problem is affecting me. Because the same situation is affecting me. Because I don't know how to stop myself from being in this whatever situation I'm going through. At that point, I feel like my immune system was weak. Yeah, that is another point. And another one that I want us to talk about, which is very common, is the weight gain and weight loss. I know this affects majority of us, maybe because of the stress, the coping mechanisms that rely on food. Yeah, so on this particular point, so when you feel stuck, your relationship with food also changes. There are some that end up not eating at all. Some end up losing appetite at all. They cannot just befriend food anymore. They cannot eat the way they used to eat. They cannot, food is not their thing anymore. It has just changed. The relationship has changed, and this is because of stress. Remember, when you are going through something, whatever stresses you, if not solved, then it continues from becoming mild to chronic. So some people, if this thing is not solved, then they cannot eat anymore. They end up losing weight. They end up having issues with the doctors again, because some are even end up becoming underweight. But for some it's different, because they end up eating more than usual, and as a way of coping, they end up eating as a way to cope with whatever that is affecting them emotionally. They use food to soothe that emotional pain, and often leads to the weight gain. Some even become obese, and it's another case when you become obese because you're stuck from this situation. And again, there's this situation that has behold you. Imagine one person going through all this. It's very, very hard, and I cannot imagine being in that situation. For me, how did I used to cope when feeling stuck? I think mine is I just want to eat. Yes, and it's different foods that bring a different taste to my mouth. The things I don't want to eat anymore, the things I just want to keep eating, especially the unhealthy and fast foods. That is what I go for. It is feeling stuck. I know what it means to feel stuck. So changes in eating patterns can have long-term effects or short-term effects on different people overall, depending on how fast or how slow you choose to work on whatever situation you're in that makes you feel stuck. So the other one is sleeping disruptions. What do we mean when we say sleeping disruptions? It might be difficult to sleep for you because of the mental turmoil this feeling has caused you. It might be very difficult for you to sleep, for your pattern to become regular again, for your pattern to become normal again, for you to find sleep, because mostly you're stressed. Your mind is not balanced. There are things in your mind that have no answers, and you don't know how to start getting the answers. You don't know how to start getting the solutions because you're stuck. Your mind might race with worries and thoughts, and this makes it very difficult and challenging for you to fall asleep or even stay asleep. And you know what happens when you don't get enough sleep? You know what happens to your body when you don't get enough sleep? If you don't know, so let me tell you, if you don't know, lack of sleep causes different things, causes mood changes in your mood, because you have not rested the whole night. Then the next day you have to wake up and perform, or you have to wake up and leave. You know, the world does not care whether you're stuck or not. The work does not know you're stuck, so you have to be yourself out there when relating to people. And this affects your mood because you have not slept. This affects your mood changes. This ends up affecting your relationship with people. Imagine how bad this can get. It leads to depression. It leads to things like fatigue, extreme fatigue, more stress. You have not slept. You have not solved whatever thing that is disturbing you. You're feeling unstuck. You're feeling all these things. More stress on you as a person. I cannot even imagine how hard and difficult this might be for a person. It might also cause or lead to difficulties in concentration, because you cannot focus when you have not rested. You cannot focus when you have not rested, when you have not had enough sleep. Regularly it's 8 hours. So you've not even had 8 or even 6 or even 4. The maximum you had was 1 this day, 1 the next day, 30 minutes the other day. You cannot even sleep, you cannot concentrate well. You lose what do we call it, you lose interest in the things activities you used to enjoy in your day to day. If you were this person that wakes up and goes to the gym before breakfast or before work, you cannot even go to the gym anymore because you did not have rest. Your body is just tired, extremely. There's fatigue. So there are so many signs, there's so many symptoms that affects your body when you're stuck. And I just want you to know that this is not the end. I want you to know that this is temporary. I kept telling you this is temporary, so I want you to remind you this is temporary, because there is a solution. There is a solution to whatever. If I'm here, me who was stuck. What about you? What about you? Are you living in your situation, or you want a change? I know it's difficult for you to walk out and decide this is what I want, because you don't even know where to start. Sometimes you have the resources, sometimes you have everything that you want for you to move and shift to a better self, to a better place, to a better situation, but there's no energy for you. You cannot just do it. So what are we going to do? I am going to help you discover ways on how you can get yourself out of this feeling of being stuck, because this is not where I want you to be, as a friend, as a sister, as a fellow stranger you've met here on YouTube. Yeah, so as we conclude on our video today, I just want you to understand and know that feeling stuck is a real condition. Do not take it as a joke. It is real. It is a real condition that can have significant effects on you as a person, on your body, and should not be ignored. You should not ignore this feeling of getting stuck, because it is real. It is a symptom, it is a condition, and it can affect you in ways you didn't even know. And you should be ready to take steps to unstick yourself from you should be able to take steps to unstick yourself to becoming healthier, to becoming happier, to becoming a different version of you, because this version of you that is stuck right now is not good. It is not pleasing to yourself. It is not pleasing to the people close to you. So we are going to help each other walk this journey of feeling stuck. Did I just say unstuck in my previous sentences? Sorry for that. So on our next video, we are going to talk about ways we can unstuck ourselves from situations we are stuck in, and I hope you will be among my viewers again. I hope you will be among those people that are going to be transformed by these videos. And I cannot wait to hear reviews of, I went to your channel, I heard you talk about this and this, I went back, I worked on myself. This is what, this is the best feeling a person could ever, hear. This is the best thing a person could ever hear, that people are changing because she chose to talk about these things. So thank you for being in my channel. See you on the next one. I hope you've liked this video, and I hope you share, I hope you subscribe. Please give it a like. On to the next. God bless you. Bye bye. See you guys. I love you. Mwah.